Jonathan. As we get started here with your swing anchor and swing path test, we're going to start off with your basic swing post test. We'll notice as you pivot in the backswing that you definitely shift your weight to your right foot. However, at the same time, your head stays very central. You can see it almost stays on that post in the background there. It moves just slightly to the right. This means you're definitely going to be right of center and somewhere to the left of the full rear anchor position. The golfer that's a full rear anchor golfer will actually shift the head considerably as the weight goes back into the backstroke. But since your head stays more central, you're definitely going to be right of center, somewhere probably halfway between full right anchor and full center anchor. Now we're going to take a look at your full rear anchor test and see what happens there. Again, all your weight's on your right foot as you make these swings. All we have to do is make half swings. Your head really counterbalances this action really well as you go through. You'll notice your head stayed very central, stayed over your right foot. Did move a little bit during the release because there's a little bit of a throw there, but mainly it stayed in a good position. As you continue to fall through, we'll notice that you fall a little bit forward, and that shows me once again that you're going to be somewhere in between the full rear anchor and the full center anchor alignment. Now we're going to take a look at your center anchor or swing anchor test. In this one again, your head is counterbalancing the action pretty good. It does cheat a little bit to the right here in the backswing, and it stays there as we swing through the ball, which shows me once again that your actual alignment is somewhere to the right of pure center anchor action. It's also clear that your right foot stays very flat on the ground throughout this test, once again showing me that your balance is somewhere right of center. Okay, let's take a look at the front anchor test now. As you get set up here, we're going to notice that you kind of cheat. You're actually very flat on your right foot. It looks like you got a lot of weight on your right foot, and you move into your right foot in the backswing. And then as you swing through the ball, there's still a lot of pressure on the big toe of the right foot, and it looks like you never really straighten up on that left leg. Shows me that you're actually cheating in this test. Your head actually stays well behind your left foot the whole time. You never really look like you're loaded on that left side and staying on your left side. So basically it looks like there's a lot of cheating in this front anchor test, and you're definitely, I'm definitely convinced that you're somewhere in between your full rear anchor and full center anchor balance points. Okay, now we're going to take a look at your basic swing path test. This is one developed by Mike Adams to help us understand in what area your swing path falls into, what range it falls into. As you do the test, we want you to keep your shoulders as still as possible. You've actually rotated them about 90 degrees here. When you put your hands together, you're going to rotate your shoulders again, which is going to make it a little harder for us to identify exactly where you are in the swing path range, but we're still going to get a good indication watching what's going on here. As you get to the top of the backstroke, we're going to notice that you're in a much more side-on position. The forearms are facing more side to side. Your elbows moving a little bit to the right side of your body as well as you perform the test. Once again, we're going to look at it from the down the line view, and hopefully this gives us a better indication of where your elbow aligns as you perform the test, even though the shoulders are turning a little bit too far to get the best indication here. So once again, as we go into the backstroke, we're going to take a look at where the forearms are facing. Your forearms are going to face more side to side, and your right elbow is going to move towards the side of your body instead of staying well in front of the side of the body. So again, it looks to me that you're somewhere in the side-on range.